Hey there, welcome to Ideation HQ. My name is Sufyan Amin. So you have an iPad, and we all know the wonderful things that you can do in regards to the iPad. But what about the stuff that you can do to enhance teaching and learning? The iPad is a fantastic tool to make your classroom come alive and also serves as a great motivation for your students in their learning. So in this tutorial, I'll be sharing some of the key basic features of the iPad as well as strategies that you can use in your classroom to take teaching and learning to a whole new level with digital learning technologies. So in this first section, let's look at more about the basic features of the iPad, such as learning more about the home screen, moving apps around on the iPad, grouping apps together, and other key features that is going to be useful for your teaching and learning. This is my iPad home screen, and as you can see from the screen here, it is pretty much divided into a few sections. The top section are the widgets. Widgets are basically cards which you can customize depending on your preference. So in this case here, I've decided to add the clock, the calendar, top stories, as well as the weather information on my widget screen. Next, I have apps which I have downloaded from App Store. The home screen is usually made up of many different screens, and I would usually have my most frequently used app on the main or the first page of my home screen. At the bottom of the screen is what we call the dock, and this is where you can also add in your most frequently used app. Now with the dock, you will realize that as you swipe through the different screens of the home screen, the dock will remain there. So it is an easy shortcut for you to access your most frequently used apps. You will navigate through the home screen by swiping to the right, and you will see the apps that you have installed on this iPad. Now, if you swipe to the left, you will see more widgets and shortcuts, which is going to enhance your iPad experience as it allows you to customize based on your own preference. The home screen is your main landing screen on the iPad. As you access through different apps, you may want to return back to the home screen. Now, for older versions of the iPad, there is a home button at the bottom of the iPad for you to tap, and this will return you back to the home screen. Now, for newer versions, there is no home button. And to return back to the home screen, you simply have to swipe up from the bottom of the screen, and then this will bring you back to the home screen on the iPad. Let's now talk about how you can move and organize apps on your home screen. There may be a situation where you have installed hundreds of apps on your iPad and your home screen simply stretches to 20-30 different pages. Or there could be a situation where you want to have your most frequently used apps to be on the first page of your home screen to make it more convenient for you to access these apps. This is where you will start to move the apps around the different home screen. Let's take a look at how we can do this. I'll be sharing two ways where you can move apps around the iPad. The first method to move an app is to tap and hold on the app and then select Edit Home Screen. So in this case here, if I would like to move my Chrome browser to a different page on my home screen, simply have to tap on it using my finger and then drag it to the right, and this will move it to the next home screen, or do the same thing and this will move it to the subsequent page on the home screen. You will move your finger to move this icon to its desired position. Say for example, if I would like to put it in this position here, I'll just move it there and then release my finger and then click on Done. The second method to move apps around the different home screen page is to simply tap and hold. Now, once you do this without letting go of your finger, simply move on the icon to the next home screen page to the desired location. So say for example, if I want to move it right up to the top right here for my notability icon, once I'm done, I will click on the Done button here, which is at the top right of my screen. As mentioned earlier, one of the key reasons why we move apps around the home screen is so that we can have the most frequently used apps on the first page of our home screen. And there also may be a situation where you may want to organize apps according to the different categories. Now we can do this by creating a folder. For example, I would like to group different apps of the same kind together. Let's say Keynote, and PowerPoint. These two apps are similar as they are both used for presentation. To put them on the same folder, I have to tap and hold on one of the app. So in this case here, let's tap and hold PowerPoint. When I tap and hold it, I'm now going to drag the PowerPoint app icon to the Keynote icon and hold it there. And now you can see that a folder has been created, and I've now got PowerPoint and Keynote in the same folder. By default, this folder name is called Productivity, but you may want to change it. And to change the name of the folder, simply tap on the name of the folder here, which is at the top, and then using your keyboard, type in the desired name for your folder. So for example, Presentation Apps. When you're done renaming your folder, simply tap on any part of the screen. As you can see on my home screen here, the folder has been created, and if I were to tap on that folder, I'll be able to access Keynote and PowerPoint app. The ability to group different apps in one folder is very useful, as it helps in the housekeeping of your iPad home screen, and it reduces the number of pages on your home screen. This will allow you to easily find and access your apps on the iPad. So we've had a look at widgets and apps. Let's now have a look at the dock. At the bottom of the home screen is the dock. This is where you can have shortcuts for apps that you use frequently. The dock will always remain at the bottom of the home screen even if you swipe across the different pages of the home screen. This is a very useful feature as it allows you to access apps that you frequently use easily. It is simple and easy to add apps to the dock. To do this, you need to tap and hold on the app that you would like to move to the dock. Say for example, the Classroom app here. I'm tapping and holding it now. And when you see the other apps starting to move and jiggle or vibrate, you simply now have to drag that particular app into the dock. And here you will choose the desired position where you would like the app to sit on the dock. So in this case here, if I'm happy for my Classroom app to be in the third position of the dock, I'm just going to use my fingers, drag it to that position, and then lift it up. Once I'm happy with this, I just have to tap on any part of the screen to finalize the position of the app on the dock. We install a lot of apps on the iPad. Some we use frequently, others sometimes, and some we don't even use at all. So there may be a situation where you want to delete an app from your iPad. Let's have a look at how we can do this. Say for example, I would like to delete this Hologo app from my iPad. I need to tap and hold on the icon. So let's do that now. And here you will see that I've got three options, which is to edit the home screen, to share the app, or to remove the app. Let's now select the third option, which is to remove the app. And here you have the option of deleting the app permanently or removing it from the home screen. So in this case here, I would like to delete the app. So I'm going to choose the first option and confirm that. And you can see now that the app has been deleted from the iPad and the home screen. The process to remove or delete an app from the dock is the same. Now say for example, I would like to delete an app from the dock. The process is pretty much the same as deleting an app from the home screen. So in this case here, if I would like to delete this app here, which is Myon, all right, and when I choose the remove app option, the first option will delete the app from my iPad, and the second option will simply remove the app from the dock, which means it's going to be removed from the home screen, but the app is still installed on your iPad. Let's say for example, remove the app from the home screen. I'm going to select that second option here, and now you can see that the Myon app has been deleted from my dock. Widgets are essentially informational cards that you can place on your home screen based on your own preference. So in this case here, I've got my clock, calendar, news, and weather widget. Now let's add a widget to the home screen. For us to be able to do that, we need to tap on an empty space on the home screen that is not the icon. So say for example, the space that we've got here. So let's tap and hold on that empty space. This action basically activates this jiggling effect on the different icons. So what I need to do now is to tap on the plus sign on the top left of the screen. And here are my widget selection page. So on the left screen here are the different categories. There are also suggested widgets for you to choose from. Now, if I would like to, say for example, monitor my screen time on the iPad, and I would like to have a widget for that. So let's click on the screen time widget. Here you will see that there are 3 different versions of that particular widget. This is the small sized widget, the medium size, and the larger one. Obviously, the larger widget is going to take more space on your iPad screen as compared to the smaller version. So in this case here, let's just select the middle size widget for screen time. And to add that to the home screen, simply tap on Add Widget. And as you can see now, the widget is displayed on the home screen. Here I can choose to move the widget to wherever I want on the home screen. And if I want to move it to a different page, just simply tap and drag it to the right, and this will move the widget to the next page. So as a user, you would want to place the widget somewhere where you can see that information easily. So for example, if I want to have it at the top left of my screen here, and once I confirm that position of the widget, simply tap on the done icon, which is at the top right of your screen. Now the widget has been placed on your home screen. Now to remove the widget from your home screen, we follow the same step. So tap and hold on the widget, and here you've got options of editing the widget, which is to change the widget to a different size. You can edit the home screen by moving the widget around to different positions, or if you want to remove the widget from your home screen, simply choose the third option here and then confirm that action. And as you can see now, the widget has been removed and the icons for the apps have been reorganized on your home screen. The iPad home screen is an intuitive and interactive tool. Now, if you were to swipe down on the iPad home screen, you'll be able to access the search toolbar. This will allow you to easily search for an app. Say for example, I would like to search for the Classroom app. So let's type Classroom. And here you can see that the search feature automatically finds that app for you. So I don't have to go swiping around looking for the app. And I can access the app simply by tapping on the icon. The search toolbar is not simply limited to searching for apps. Let's access that search toolbar again by swiping down from the top. Search toolbar also allows us to search for topics. So say for example, if I would like to search for interesting places in Melbourne, so I'm just going to type that into the toolbar and then click on search. Here you can see that I have the option of clicking on Safari to actually access my results, or if I would like to search in the App Store or interesting places in the Maps app. So in this case here, let's click on the top option here, which is interesting places in Melbourne. And this opens up Safari with the different results to the search topic that I have typed earlier. Let's now return back to the home screen. Let's now access the search toolbar again. Sometimes we may be a bit lazy and may not want to type in the search topic. Fret not, because we can use our voice to actually search for the particular topic. To do that, simply tap on the microphone icon and dictate your topic. Let's try that. Interesting places in Melbourne. Let's now click on the Safari icon. And as you can see, I'm able to access the search results from Safari as well, this time using the voice command feature. While we're still talking about the iPad home screen, it is good to note that there are many customization features that's available for you to customize your home screen. We can set up a customization by accessing the settings icon. To customize your home screen, select the home screen and dock feature. And here you have the option of using large icons if you want to, so you can check that and turn that on. And there are many other different options for you to change in regards to the home screen and the dock from this feature here. If you want to change the wallpaper, let's select that from the left window panel here. This will give you options to change the background or the wallpaper on your iPad home screen. So simply tap on choose a new wallpaper feature here. There are a few default wallpapers for you to choose from, as well as you can add your own photos if you want to from your library. So for example, if I want to change my wallpaper to another default wallpaper, I'm going to select say for example this one, and there's a few different options for you to choose from. Let's select this one. So this is the preview. If you're happy with this, then click on set, and you can set this for your lock screen or your home screen, or you can also choose to set it for both the lock screen and the home screen. Let's select this option here, and as you can see now, if I return back to the home screen, my wallpaper has been changed and updated. We have basically gone through a quick overview of the iPad home screen, which I hope is going to be beneficial for you as a teacher and for your teaching and learning. More videos to come on the iPad. Please watch this space soon. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Peace out.